the reason we have a high degree of certainty that fiscal policy will be rediscovered by politicians in 2017 is because the lesson of 2016 is that there are lots of ordinary working class families in Europe, the UK and the US who are thoroughly dissatisfied with their lot. And they've taken the opportunities given to them to give the traditional politicians a bloody nose. So David Cameron lost the EU referendum, mainly because lots of families have seen no increase in their net standard of living over the last 10 years, and so a change for them was as good as anything. Same in the US with Trump becoming the president-elect, and the same with Matteo Renzi, Italy's young prime minister, who put his political future on the line with a referendum on reform, and 59% of the voters voted against him. It was a landslide victory for the opposition. Now, a lot of other politicians who will be up for re-election in Europe next year, in Holland, in France, and Angela Merkel then in Germany in the autumn, will have been watching this. They cannot get re-elected if the average working class family feels that they've got and will continue to get a raw deal. Unless these politicians can find some way of making those families feel better off and feeling part of a recovery that they've played very little part in, then those politicians will not get elected. And a politician can only execute their policies if they're in power. Those lessons of 2016 on what happened to Cameron and Clinton and Renzi will not be missed amongst Europe's existing politicians.